In this video, we are going to discuss about a similar model paper of TCS NQT. Let us start the first question. A bag contains 63 cards numbered from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to 63. 2 cards are picked up random from the bag, one after another without replacement. You should keep in mind this point. What is the probability that the sum of numbers of both cards are even? So, whenever you want the sum as even, two cases are there. First one is odd plus odd number gives you an even number, or even plus even number will give you an even number. So, in the numbers from 1 to 63, there will be total 32 odd numbers and 31 even numbers. Okay. Now, we should consider these both cases and find the probability. So, and we also have to pick up cards in such a way, 2 cards should be picked in such a way, they should be without replacement. So, total number of cards are 63. So, in the first pickup, the total number of cards will be 63. So, let it be case number 1, that is odd plus odd is equals to even. So, total 32 cards are there, odd cards. So, out of 63, total in 32 cards, we can pick any of the card. That is 32 C1 ways. That is nothing but 32. This is the picking of first card. Now, we should pick second card without replacement. So, already from 63 cards, one card is taken out. So, the total number of cards will be 62. And out of these 32 cards, one odd card is picked out. So, the other number of cards will be 31. So, out of this 31, we should pick another card. So, 31 by 62. So, total the number of ways of picking 2 odd cards is 32 into 31 by 63 into 62. Now, moving into case 2, that is even plus even is equals to even number. So, for case 2, out of 63 cards, from 31 cards, we will pick one card, that is in 31 C1 ways. That is 31. One card is taken out. So, we should not replace it. So, the total cards will become 62 and 31 minus 1 because we have already picked one even card. So, the total number of cards will become 30. So, out of this 30 cards, we should pick one card, that is 13 C1, nothing but 30. Now, we should add these both cases. Why? Because either case 1 or case 2 is possible. So, whenever or is there, we should do addition. Now, add these both. So, 32 into 31 by 63 into 62 plus 31 into 30 by 63 into 62. So, that is equals to, in 2 tables, this is 16 times, this is 31 times, 31 gets cancelled. So, 31 2 times, 1 time, 15 times. So, the denominator is same for both 63. Here in the numerator, we are having 16 plus 15. So, that is equal to 31 by 63. So, 31 by 63 we can cancel as, no, they are not coinciding in any table. So, leave the answer as 31 by 63. Now, coming into the options, there is no option as 31 by 63. So, option 5, all other than those given options is our correct answer. See the next question. How many necklaces of 12 beads can be formed from 18 beads of various colors? So, out of these 18 beads, we should pick 12 beads. So, that can be done in 18 C12 ways, and these 12 beads can be arranged in clockwise or anti-clockwise. Suppose if there are n beads and we have to arrange them in a necklace, we will do it in n minus 1 factorial by 2 ways. So, here total there are 12 beads. So, this will be done by 12 minus 1 factorial by 2 ways. We know NCR formula, that is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So, this is equal to 18 C12 will be written as 18 factorial by 12 factorial into 18 minus 12, that is 6 factorial into 11 factorial divided by 2. Now this 18 factorial can be written as 18 into 17 into 16 into, okay, up to 16 is enough, 18 into 17 into 16 factorial divided by 12 factorial into 6 factorial. So we will write it as 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 factorial into 11 factorial divided by 2. 12 factorial gets cancelled. 6 factorial can be written as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Now 3 table 1 time, 5 times. Here 2 table 1 time, 9 times. 4 table 2 times, 7 times, 1 time, 8 times. This is 3 times, 4 times. Okay. Now here 1 time, 2 times. Okay. Otherwise leave it as it is. Here 2. This is 4. 3 table 1 time, 3 times. So this can be written as 3 4s are here 12 into 17 into, here 7 and 13 are remaining, 7 into 13, 5 gets cancelled, into 11 factorial by 2. Now I am writing this as 11 factorial into 12 into 13. So ultimately what it will become, 13 into 12 into 11 factorial. It will turn into 13 factorial into 17 into 7 divided by 2. So 13 into 12 into 11 factorial is 13 factorial into 17 into 7, that is 119 divided by 2. So our answer is 119 into 13 factorial by 2. So option C is our correct answer. See the next question. Given the set of n numbers n greater than 1, of which is 1 minus 1 by n and all other are 1, the arithmetic mean of n numbers is. So here totally n numbers are there, out of them 1 minus 1 by n and all other numbers are just simply 1. So out of all these, one number is 1 minus 1 by n. Arithmetic mean means just simply add 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus up to n minus 1 n. Why? Because already out of n numbers, one number is fixed. So the remaining numbers will be n minus 1 and those all other are and simply n minus 1. Given the arithmetic mean of all the numbers is. So arithmetic mean means simply sum of numbers divided by total number of numbers. Here the total number of numbers are n. Now 1 by 1 minus n plus adding all the ones up to n minus 1 times, that is simply n minus 1 divided by n, that is equal to n minus 1, take the LCM here, n minus 1 plus n square minus n divided by n gets cancelled. So n gets cancelled, we will get n square minus 1 by n square. Now split the numerator terms, we will get n square by n square minus 1 by n square. So that is nothing but equal to 1 minus 1 by n square. 1 minus 1 by n square. So option D is our correct answer. See the next problem. Simplify 359 plus 256 whole square plus 359 minus 256 whole square divided by 359 into 359 plus 256 into 256. So no need to do all the calculation of this very complex numbers. Simply it is of the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square by a square plus b square. So whenever you have the form in this manner, simply the answer is just 2. So no need to check any of the numericals. Simply when the given equation of this form, simply blindly the answer will be 2. So option D is our correct answer. See the next problem. 9 friends have a dinner in a hotel. 8 of them spend rupees 12 each on their meals and the 9th spent rupees 16 more than the average expenditure of all the 9. Find out the total money spent by them. So first let us consider the average expenditure of all the 9 persons be X. Now the 9th person spent 16 more than the average expenditure of 9%. So the 9th person spent 16 plus X rupees. Now the 8 persons spent 12 rupees on an average. So the total money spent by 12 persons is 12 into 8 plus the 9th person is 16 plus X. This is equal to the total expenditure of all the 9 persons. That is, for 9 persons the average is X. So the total sum is 9 into X. So 12 8s are 96 plus 16 plus X is equal to 9X. So that is equals to, take X to the other side, will become 9X minus X is equal to 96 plus 16, that is 112. So 8X is equals to 112, X is equal to 14 rupees. So the average expenditure of all the 9 persons is 14 rupees. Now we have to find out the total amount spent. Total amount spent is simply 9X, that is 9 into 14 rupees, that is equal to 126 rupees. So option A, 126 rupees is our correct answer. See the next problem. The age of mother today is thrice that of her daughter. So let us consider the daughter's age be X. This is the daughter's age. Now the mother's age at present is 3X. After 12 years, the age of mother will be twice that of her daughter. So after 12 years means simply 3X plus 12 will be mother's age. It will be twice of her daughter's age. So after 12 years, the daughter's age will be X plus 12. Now we should find the present age of the daughter, that is the value of X. 3X plus 12 is equal to, multiply 2 inside, 2X plus 24. Bring this 2X to the east side, we will get 3X minus 2X is equal to 24 minus 12. That implies X is equal to 12 years. So the present age of the daughter is 12 years. So option A is our correct answer. See the next problem. X power b by x power c whole power b plus c minus a into x power c by x power a whole power c plus a minus b into x power a by x power b into a plus b minus c. We should find the value of this expression. So first we have formula a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n, and we have another formula a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So we will use these both formulas to solve this expression. So first let us write down x power b by x power c. So it is x power b minus c into b plus c minus a. Here x power c by x power a, that is x power c minus a into c plus a minus b into x power a by x power b, that is x power a minus b into a plus b minus c. Now multiply this both with the b plus c minus a. It will become x b into b square minus cb, again b into c plus bc minus c square, b into a minus ab plus ac into x power c square minus ac plus ca minus a square minus bc plus ab into x power a into a square minus ab, next with b plus ab minus b square minus ca plus bc. So ab gets cancelled here, ac bc ca. So the final expression here we have is x power b square minus c square minus ab plus ac. These all are the form a power m into a power n into a power a. If we have another term a power some q, we will get again add those both. So when bases are equal and they are in multiplication form, simply write down the base power, the sum of all the powers. So b square plus minus c square minus ab plus ac plus c square minus a square minus bc plus ab plus a square minus b square minus ca plus bc, bc minus ab ca AC minus C square minus C square, A square plus A square, B square and B square. So we got x power 0. So x power 0 value is nothing but anything power 0 is always equal to 1. So option B is our correct answer. See the next question. The sum of two numbers is 75 and their difference is 25. The product of two numbers is. So let us consider the numbers B, A and B. So the sum of two numbers is 75. So A plus B is equal to 75 and given the difference is 25. So A minus B is equal to 25. We have to find the product of the numbers. So we have a simple formula that A plus B whole square minus A minus B whole square is equals to 4AB. So simply if we divide this whole expression with 4, we will get the product of the two numbers. So 75 whole square minus 25 whole square divided by 4, that is equal to 5625 minus 625 divided by 4 is equals to 1250. So simply the product of the two numbers is 1250. So option B is our correct answer. So see the next question. A 6-digit number without repetition of digits can be formed from the digits 3, 1, 7, 0, 9, 5. How many are divisible by 5? First of all, when a number needs to be divisible by 5, it should satisfy the condition that the last place of the digit should be either 0 or 5. So here they have told us to form an 6-digit number. So the last digit may be either 5 or 0. So in the given numbers we have both 5 and 0. So first we will take the case when the number is filled with 0 in the last place. Okay. Now it is filled with 0 in the last place. Now what happened? Remaining 5 places are there. So they can be filled in 5 factorial ways. So total in 120 ways. So when the last number is 0, we can fill it in 120 ways. Next condition, when the last digit is filled with 5, remaining 5 places are there. So it can be filled in 5 factorial ways, but we have other numbers including 0 also. So 0 is also filled in first place in out of these 5 factorial ways. So we should exclude those number of ways where 0 is included in the first place. Suppose the first place is fixed with 0 and the last place is fixed with 5. So the remaining 4 places are filled in 4 factorial ways. So these 4 factorial ways are the numbers where 0 is included in the first place. So I am subtracting those 4 factorial ways from the total number of ways where all the digits are filled except the last digit is fixed as 5. Now 5 factorial is 120 minus 4 factorial 24, that is equal to 96 ways. So total we have two cases, that is 120 and 96. We should add those both cases. So 120 plus 96, 216 ways. So in 216 ways we can form an digit divisible by 5 with the digits 317095. So option A is our correct answer. See the next question. The owner of a boutique decides to calculate the percentage of customers who purchase hands. If 40% of the store's customers decide to purchase items and of those customers 15% purchase hands, what percentage of the store's customer purchase hands? So a shop, there are total, let it be X number of customers. Out of them 40% of the store's customers decides to purchase the items. So 40% means 40 by 100 of X decides to purchase some items, which are any of the items. Now out of them 15% purchase hats. So out of this 40%, 15% of them decided to purchase hats. Now he is asking what percentage of store's customers purchase hats. That is nothing but the 15 by 100 into 40 by 100 of X. Now see, this is 0.4 times. So we will get 6 by 100 of X. 6 by 100 of X is nothing but 6% of X. So 6% of X customers, that is 6% of customers decided to purchase the hats. So option B is our correct answer. So see the next question. A shopkeeper has announced 14% rebate on the market price of the article. If the selling price of the article is rupees 645 rupees, then market price of the article will be. So here whenever they have given rebate price, market price and the selling price, so if they involve all these terms, we have a direct formula as market price is equal to selling price into 100 divided by 100 minus rebate percentage. So now they have asked us to find out the market price. So direct formula, that is selling price is 645 rupees into 100 divided by 100 minus R value is 14%. So R is nothing but equals to just 14. So that is equal to 64500 divided by 86. So this is equals to 750 rupees. So the market price of the article will be 750 rupees. So option C is our correct answer. So see the next question. Weekly income of 2 persons are in the ratio 7:3 and their expenditures are in the ratio 5:2. If each of them saves 300 per week, that is 300 rupees per week, then weekly income of the first person is, okay, weekly incomes of them be 7x and 3x. So their weekly expenses are in the ratio as 5:2. Now each of them saves 300 per week. So we know that income is equals to expenditure plus savings. Now they have weekly incomes of 7x. So what will be their expenditure is equal to income minus savings. So their income is 7x. Their savings are 300 rupees. So 7x minus 300. Here the second person's expenditure will be 3x minus 300. Now this is our expenditure of first person and expenditure of second person. Now they have told that their expenditures are in the ratio of 5:2. So if we divide expenditure of first person by second person, we will get the ratio of them, that is 5:2. So it is 5/2. Now just simply simplify it. 14x minus 600 is equal to 15x minus 1500. Take 14 to other side, we will get x is equal to, bring 15 to other side, 1500 minus 600. It will be 900. So x is equal to 900. Now we need to find the income of first person. The income of first person is 7x. So 7 into 900, that is equals to 600 rupees. So instead of doing this procedure, we can also solve it by using a formula xa into d minus c by AD minus BC, where A is to B is nothing but the incomes of the person. So 7 is A and 3 is B, and C is to D is nothing but the expenditures of the person. So 5 is C and D is equals to 2. Now X is nothing but the savings of the person. So 300 into A is equal to 7, D minus C, that is 2 minus 5, it is equal to minus 3, divided by AD, that is 7 into 2, 14 minus BC, that is 15. So we will get 300 into 7 into minus 3 divided by minus 1. Minus minus gets cancelled. So we will get 900 into 7, that is equal to 6300. So here also 6300. So option C will be our correct answer. See the next question. The efficiency of P is twice that of the Q, whereas the efficiency of P and Q together is thrice that of R. If P, Q, R work together on a job, in what ratio should they share their earnings? So first, given that efficiency of P is twice that of Q. So I am considering P's efficiency is X and Q's efficiency is X by 2. Okay. P's efficiency, if P's efficiency is 1, Q's efficiency will be 1 by 2. So the work done by Q, P in 1 day will be 1 by X. Similarly, the work done by Q in 1 day will be 1 by 2 of X. So this is P's 1 day's work and this is Q's 1 day's work. Now they have given that if the efficiency of P and Q is 3 times that of R. So first let us find the efficiency of both P and Q. that is P plus Q's 1 day's work is equal to 1 by x plus 2 by x, that is nothing but equals to 2x plus x by 2x square. It is 3x by 2x square. We will get 3 by 2x. So both can do 3 by 2x of the part of the work in 1 day. So total they will do the remaining all the work in 2x by 3 days. So they have given P and Q's together efficiency is thrice that of the R. So R is equal to 3 times of 2x by 3. So according to that we will get R can complete the work in 2x days. So he does the work in a single day is 1 by 2x path of the work. Now they asked us to find out if P, Q, R work together, in what ratio they share their earnings. Simply nothing but the ratio of their efficiencies. So that is equal to 1 by x is to 1 by 2x is to 1 by 2x. X gets cancelled. We will get 1 is to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 2. Now multiply all the three terms with 2. So we will get 2 is to 1 is to 1. So they share their earnings in the ratio of 2 is to 1 is to 1. So option A is our correct answer. So see the next question here. A car travelling with 5 by 7th of its actual speed covers 42 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes and 48 seconds. Find the actual speed of the car. So here the time is given in a mixture of hours, minutes and seconds. In the answer they have given in kilometers per hour only. So first let us convert into the time into total number of hours. So 1 hour, 40 minutes and 48 seconds. So this is nothing but equals to 1 hour 40 into 48 by 60 minutes. Here this is 4 times 5 times. So 1 hour 44 by 5 minutes. Now convert this into proper fraction. 204 by 5 minutes. Now we should convert again this into hours. So 1 hour 204 by 5 into 60. So that is equals to 51 by 75 hours. So convert it into normal fraction. 75 plus 51. 126 by 75. Okay, that's 126 by 75 hours. So the total time is 126 by 75 hours. Here they have given distance and they have given at 5 by 7th of the actual speed covers 42 kilometers in the given time. Find the actual speed. So from the question we know that speed is equal to distance by time. So they have given speed as 5 by 7th of the actual speed. So let us treat the actual speed as x. So 5 by 7 of x is equal to distance 42 kilometers divided by time 126 by 75. So x is equal to 42 by 126 into 75 into 7 by 5. So this is 1 time 15 times, and in 7 table this is 1 time, this is 18 times, and in 3 table this is 6 times, 5 times, 1 time, 7 times. So here we are getting x is equal to 7 into 5, 35 kilometers per hour. So the actual speed is 35 kilometers per hour. So option D is our correct answer. See the next question. Rohan covers 2/3 of a distance in 2 hours 30 minutes at a rate of x kilometers per hour. He covers the remaining distance at a rate of x plus 2 kilometers per hour in 50 minutes. What is the total distance? So here they have given two cases. First, let us consider the total distance be some 3 units. Okay. Now this is our total distance. Now 2/3 of this total distance is covered in distance is equal to speed into time. So 2/3 of this total distance is covered in 2 hours 30 minutes. So 2 hours 30 minutes is nothing but 230 by 60 hours. So 1 time 2 times. 2.5 hours is nothing but equals to 5 by 2 hours. So distance is equal to speed. What is the speed? It is x kilometers per hour into time. Here we are writing the speed in kilometers per hour. So we have already converted the time into hours. So that is equals to 5 by 2 hours. Now 2a is equal to 5x by 2. That is nothing but take this 2 to the left hand side. 4a is equal to 5x. Let it be equation number 1. Now he covers the remaining distance at a rate of x plus 2 kilometers in 50 minutes. So out of 3a, 2a distance is already covered. So the remaining distance will be just a units. So this a units distance is equal to speed. Here they have given the speed as x plus 2 into time. Time is given as 50 minutes. If you want to convert it into hours, just simply divide it by 60. So 5 by 6 hours. So that is equal to 6a is equal to 5x plus 10. Let it be second equation. Now divide second equation by first equation. So 5x plus 10 by first equation is 5x is equal to 6a by 4a. So that is equal to here 3 times 2 times. If you take 5 common here, we will get x plus 2 by x is equal to 3 by 2. Cross multiply this, we will get 2x plus 4 is equals to 3x. Now 3x minus 2x is equal to 4. X is equals to 4. What is the value of x here? X is nothing but the speed. So x is equal to 4 kilometers per hour. Now they asked us to find out the total distance. The total distance is 3a units. So substitute this x value in first equation. 4a is equal to 5 into 4. So a is equals to 5 kilometers. We asked us to find out the total distance. Total distance we have treated it as 3a units. So 3 into 5, that is nothing but 15 kilometers. So the total distance travelled is 15 kilometers. So option D, 15 kilometers is our correct answer. Okay, now see the next question. A train passes a station platform in 36 seconds and a man standing on a platform in 20 seconds. So it crosses the platform in 36 seconds and it crosses the man standing on a platform in 20 seconds. If the speed of the train is 15 kilometers per hour, what is the length of the platform? So in order a person is standing, if the train should cross the man means the complete length of the train should cross the man. Then only we can say that the train crosses the man. So if we simply find out the condition by using the crossing of the man, we can easily find out the length of the train. So speed is equal to distance by time. So a train passes a station platform. So first ignore that one. So we will consider it crosses the man standing at a platform in 20 seconds. So here the time will be 20 and the speed is 54 kilometers per hour. So here they have given in hours, kilometers per hour, and here in seconds. But in the answer we are having in the form of meters. So first convert this kilometers per hour into meters. So that is 54 into 5 by 18. That is equal to 15 meters per second. So this is the speed of the train, 15 meters per second. Now simply substitute in the formula. So 15 is equal to the distance traveled is, we don't know, because the distance traveled is nothing but the length of the train with respect to the man. So let us treat it as x divided by total time is 20. That is equal to x is equal to 15 into 20, 300 meters. So the total length of the train is 300 meters. Now they have asked us to find the length of the platform. Now suppose a platform is there. It is some y meters. Now if the train has to cross this platform, it should travel the whole length of the train, plus also it should also cover the distance of the platform. So the total distance covered in this case will be the distance travelled, that is the length of the platform plus the length of the train. We already knew the length of the train. So treat the length of the platform as y. So the total distance here it becomes d is equals to 300 length of the train plus length of the platform. Now use the same formula. Speed is equal to, the speed is 54 kilometers per hour. So we have changed it into 15 meters per second is equals to distance 300 plus y by time 36 seconds. So that is equal to 15 into 36 is equal to 300 plus y. Y is equal to 540. Take this 300 to the other side, minus 300. So that is equals to 240. So the length of the platform is 240 meters. So option B is our correct answer. See the next question. A, B, C can do a work in 16 days, 12, 4 by 5 days, 32 days respectively. They started to work together, but after 4 days A left. B left the work 3 days before the completion of work. In how many days was the work completed? So, first of all, let us write A can complete the work in 16 days. So, for 1 day he can do 1 by 16th of the work. This is A's work. And B can complete in 12 4 by 5 days, that is 64 by 5 days. So, per day he can do 5 by 64th part of the work. And C can complete in 32 days. So, per day he can complete 1 by 32 of the work. So, they have given the condition that they started to work together, but after 4 days A has left. That means A has done the work only for 4 days. So, per day he can do 1 by 16th of the work. So, for 4 days he can do 4 by 16th part of the work. B has left the work 3 days before the completion of the work. So, let us consider the work is completed in X days. So, 3 days before the completion of the work means X minus 3 days are remaining. So, he has done X minus 3 days of the work. So, per day he can do 5 by 64th part of the work. So, in X minus 3 days means X minus 3 into 5 by 64. And C has worked for all the days, that is for all the X days, he has done the work. So, per day 1 by 32 part of the work. For X days, he has done X by 32 of the work. So, in how many days the work was completed? So, we should add all these capacities of their work, which is nothing but equals to unity. So, that is equal to LCM is 64. So, here 16 is there, here 64 is there. So, 64 by 16 we will get 4. So, 4 into 4 16 plus 5x minus 15, I simply multiplied it, plus 64 divided by 32, that is equal to 2. So, 2 into x, 2x is equal to 1. So, 16 minus 15, 1 plus 5x plus 2x, it is equal to 7x is equal to 64. That implies 7x is equal to 64 minus 1, 63. So, x is equal to 9 days. So, the total number of days took to complete the work is 9 days. So, option B is our correct answer. See the next question. In what ratio water we mixed with milk cost rupees 12 per liter to obtain a mixture worth of 8 rupees per liter? So, we can easily do it by using, here we have two quantities, milk and water. So, cost price of water, cost price of milk. So, when no water is mixed, the cost price of milk is 12 rupees. So, here they have given to obtain a mixture worth of 8 rupees per liter. So, the mean price is 8 rupees. Now, we should write here the value which is 8 minus 0, 8, and here 12 minus 8, that is nothing but equals to 4. Now, they asked in the question that the ratio, in what ratio water must be mixed with milk. So, ratio of water is to milk, that is nothing but equals to 8 is to, that is equal to 4 is to 8, that is nothing but equal to 1 is to 2. Very simple if we done in this procedure. First, when 0 water is mixed, the cost of water is 0, the cost of milk is 12 rupees. Now, we have to obtain a mixture of rupees, worthing of rupees 8. So, 0 minus 8, here we should write 8, 12 minus 8, we should write 4. They asked how much ratio of water is to milk to be mixed. So, water is to milk, 4 is to 8, that is equal to 1 is to 2. So, option A is our correct answer. Okay, let us see the next question. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 6 hours and 4 hours respectively. If they are opened on alternate hours, if pipe A is opened first, In how many hours the tank should be filled? In how many hours the tank shall be full? Now first they have given that A and B are opened in alternate hours. Suppose if the pipe A is opened, then pipe B remains closed for first hour. Now if the pipe B is opened for the second hour, the pipe A stays closed. That means they both can, if we consider the pipe opened for A and B, that means we are considering the time for 2 hours. So because for the first hour A is opened, B is closed. For the second hour B is opened and A is closed. So the total work done by both of them is in 2 hours. So they have, A can fill the tank in 6 hours. So per hour it can fill, A can fill 1/6 of the tank and B can fill the tank in 4 hours. So per hour B can fill 1/4 of the tank. So total A and B can fill the tank in 1/6 plus 1/4 part of the tank, that is 24/4 plus 6, 10/24, 5 times, 12 times. So both A and B can fill 5/12 part of the tank in 2 hours because they both are working alternatively. So in 2 hours it can fill 5/12 part of the work. So in 4 hours simply 5/12 into 2. So they can fill 5/6 part of the tank. So remaining is, out of one part it already has filled 5/6 part of the tank in 4 hours. So the remaining part is 1/6. So next in the 5th hour, so this is up 5/6 is up to 4 hours. So this 1/6 should be filled in the next hour, that is in the 5th hour. So in the 5th hour automatically the pipe A will be opened. So in the 5th hour this 1/6 part will be also filled, which is nothing but the working capacity of the pipe A in 1 hour. So in 5th hour pipe A will be filled, opened, and it will fill the remaining 1/6 of the tank. So now the tank will be completely filled. So we can say that it will take 5 hours to completely fill the tank if A and B pipes are opened alternatively. So option C is our correct answer. So see the next question. Two pipes A and B can fill the tank in 20 and 30 minutes respectively. So the time taken by A to fill the tank is 20 minutes and the time taken by B to fill the tank is 30 minutes. If both the pipes are used together, how long it will take to fill the tank? So first of all, A can fill the tank in 30 minutes. So per 1 minute, A can fill 1/20th part of the tank. Similarly, B can fill 1/30th part of the tank in 1 minute. Now they have, both the pipes are used together. That means both A and B are using together, means the working capacity of A and B is equal to 1/20 plus 1/30, that is equal to 600. Simply 30 plus 20, 50/600, 1 time, 12 times. So when both A and B are used together, 1/12th part of the tank is full. So how long it will take to fill the tank means just reciprocal of the fraction. So in 1 minute, both are used in the same time, 1/12th tank is filled. So in 12 minutes, the tank will be completely filled. So the answer is option A, 12 minutes. So see the next question. Deepak invested an amount of 21,250 rupees for 6 years. At what rate of simple interest will be obtained the total amount of 26,350 at the end of 6 years? So initially he has invested an amount of 21,250 rupees. That is the principal amount for 6 years. So the time is 6 years and at the end of 6 years it has amounted to 26,350 rupees. Now the simple interest is nothing but sum minus the principal amount, that is 5,100 rupees. So this is our simple interest. Now they have asked us to find the rate of simple interest for the 6 years. We know the formula SI is equal to PNR by 100. So R is equal to SI into 100 by PN. So simple interest is 5,100 into 100 by the principal amount is 21,250 into N is nothing but 6 years. So that is equal to So the rate of interest is nothing but 4%. That is 4% per annum. So in the options we did not have 4% per annum. So none of this is our correct answer. So see the next question. A man invests 4,000 rupees for 3 years at compound interest. After 1 year, the money amounts to 4,320 rupees. What will be the amount to the nearest rupee due at the end of 3 years? So they have given the principal amount of 4,000 rupees for 3 years at compound rate interest. After 1 year, it has become 4,320. So P into 1 plus R by 100 is equal to our sum. So that is equals to P is 4,000 rupees into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n here. Whole power n is nothing but for 1 year the value is 1. It has summed to 4,320 rupees. So 1 plus R by 100 is equal to 4,320 by 4,000. So R by 100 is equal to 4,320 by 4,000 is 1.08. Bring this 1 to the other side, we will get minus 1. That implies R by 100 is equal to 0.08. R is equal to 0.08 into 100, that is 8. So the rate of interest is 8%. Now they have asked that what will be the amount due the end of 3 years. Simply use this same formula, but in place of n, we will write 3 years. So S is equal to principal amount 4,000 into 1 plus R is nothing but 8 by 3. That is equal to 4,000 into 108 by 100 whole power 3. So that is equals to 4,000 into 1.08 whole cube. So it is equals to 5038.8. And they have asked in the question to round it off to the nearest rupee. So we can write it as 5,039 rupees. So option B is our correct answer. So at the end of 3 years, it will amount to 5,039 rupees. See the next question. How many squares with the side half inch long are needed to cover a rectangle that is 4 feet long and 6 feet wide? So first of all, here the square side is given in terms of inches and the rectangle is given in terms of feet. So we will convert it into inches. Now rectangle's length is given as 4 feet. So 1 feet is equal to 12 inches. So 4 feet is equal to 48 inches. And rectangle's width is given as 6 feet. So 6 into 12, 72 inches. Now how many squares of side of half inch long are needed to cover the rectangle? Simply divide the area of rectangle by area of square. We will get how many squares are needed. So area of rectangle is nothing but L into width, that is length into width, that is equal to 48 by 72. Similarly, divided by area of square. Area of square is equals to A square or S square, that is side into side. That is nothing but equals to half inch into half inch. So this is equals to 13824, that is 13,824 inches. So option D is our correct answer. See the next question. The length of a rectangle is 3 times of its width. The length of the diagonal is 8 to 10 centimeters. Then the perimeter of the rectangle is. They have not given the length and width of the rectangle. So let it be length be A. Now they have given the length of the rectangle is 3 times of the width. So we will consider A as width. So width is equals to A centimeters. Then automatically the length will be 3A centimeters because length of a rectangle is 3 times of its width. And they have given the length of the diagonal. We have a formula when length, breadth and diagonal are involved. Length whole square plus breadth whole square, root of length whole square, root of L square plus B square is equal to diagonal. So L square plus B square is nothing but diagonal square. So we will use this formula. So length is equals to 3A whole square, breadth is equals to A whole square is equal to diagonal is 8 root 10 whole square. So that is equal to 9a square plus a square equal to 64 into 10. So 10a square is equal to 64 into 10. 10 gets cancelled. A is equal to root of 64, that is nothing but 8 centimeters. Now they have asked us to find the perimeter. Perimeter of the rectangle is nothing but 2 into L plus B. That is 2 into length is equals to 3a. So a is 8 centimeters. So 3 into a 24 and breadth is equal to 8 centimeters. So 24 plus 8, 2 into 32, that is equal to 64 centimeters. So the perimeter is equal to 64 centimeters. Option D is our correct answer. See the next question. If the area of adjacent faces of a cuboid are x, y, z respectively, the volume of the cuboid is. So let the length of the cuboid be L, breadth be B and height be H. Now the area of adjacent faces of cuboid is x, y, z. So adjacent faces are nothing but they are of the form of rectangle. So L, B and height is H. For the adjacent faces we will be having only length and breadth. So x is the adjacent face area of one adjacent face, that is L into B. Similarly y is equal to B into H and z is equal to H into L. Now they have asked us to find the volume of the cuboid. Volume of cuboid is nothing but LBH. From this equation L is equal to x by B, B is equals to H by Y by H and H is equal to Z by L. Now substitute L, B, H values. We will get x by A, Y by H and Z by L. Why we are doing this? Why we are doing this? Because in the answers we are having the volume in terms of x, y, z. So I am bringing this L, B, H in terms of x, y and z. So this is nothing but equals to our volume, that is x, y, z by L into B into H. This is nothing but again our volume, that is LBH. So this can be written as x, y, z by V. So take this V to the other side, V square is equal to x, y, z. Now V becomes root of x, y, z. So option C is our correct answer. So see the next question. The hand of a clock are 10 centimeters and 7 centimeters respectively. The difference between the distance traversed by their extremities in 3 days 5 hours is. First of all, here the longest hand will be our minutes hand, the shortest one will be our hours hand. So minute hand, it will do 1 revolution per 1 hour. So totally in a day we are having 24 hours. So totally it will revolve 24 times per 1 day. But here they have given 3 days and 5 hours. So for 3 days it will revolve 3 into 24 times plus per 1 hour it will take 1 revolution. Here extra they have given us 5 hours. So plus 5 times. That is nothing but it will revolve, minute hand will revolve 77 times for 3 days 5 hours. Next one is hour hand. Hour hand will revolve for 12 hours, it will take 1 complete revolution. So for 12 hours it will take complete revolution. A day contains 24 hours. So in a day it will revolve total 2 times because it is taking 1 complete revolution to cover 12 hours. So hour hand will for 3 days, for each day it will take 2, it will revolve 2 times. For 3 days it will revolve 3 into 2, 6 times plus again for 5 hours. 5 hours means for 12 hours it will take 1 revolution. For 5 hours means simply 5 by 12 into 1. So 5 by 12. So that is equal to 6 plus 5 by 12. That is 36 plus 5. 6 5 by 12 times it will revolve. Now we have to find out the difference between the distance transferred by the extremities. Distance covered, it is nothing but it is in the form of a circle. All clocks will be in the form of a circle. So the minute hand or the hour hand will transfer only the circle distance. Now the formula of circumference is nothing but 2 pi r. Here r is nothing but the length of this hands, that is minute hand and the hour hand. So now the minute hand is a distance, it is a radius of 10 centimeters because the minute hand is 10 centimeters and the hour hand is 7 centimeters. Now total it will take 77 revolutions into 2 into pi is nothing but 22 by 7 into 10 minus difference between the extremities. So minus 6 5 by 12. We can write it as 72 plus 5 by 12 minus 77 by 12 into 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into r is nothing but the radius 7. 7 gets cancelled here. So upon the simplification of all these values we will get, so 4840 minus 282.33. So that is equals to 4557.67 centimeters. So the difference between the extremities of the two hands is 4557.67 centimeters. So the difference between the distance traversed by the extremities in 3 days 5 hours is 4557.67 centimeters. So option C is our correct answer. See the next question. When we increase both the numerator and denominator by 7, the fraction changes to 3 by 4. Find the original fraction. So first let us consider the numerator be x and the denominator be y. So the numerator is increased by 7 and also the denominator is increased by 7. Then the fraction changes to 3 by 4. So the fraction changes to 3 by 4. Now just simply cross multiply. 4x plus 28 is equal to 3y plus 21. Now this becomes 4x is equal to 3y plus 21 minus 28 is equals to 4x is equal to 3y minus 7. So this we can write it as 4x plus 7 is equal to 3 by y, or you can leave it in either way. Now in order to find the original fraction, substitute any of the values. So first let us take x is equal to 1. So let this be first equation. When x is equal to 1, 4 into 1 plus 7 is equal to y. So 4 plus 7 is equal to 3y. 11 by 3 will be our y value. So in the options, first they have given x is equals to 5. So we will go with options. So take x is equal to 5. So 4 into 5 is equal to 3y minus 7. 20 is equal to 3y minus 7. 20 plus 7 is equal to 3y. 27 by 3 is equal to y. That means y should be equals to 9. But here we got y value as 12. So option 1 is not correct. Similarly check option B. Take x is equal to 7. We will get 4 into 7. 28 is equal to 3y minus 7. So 3y is equal to 35. Y is equals to 35 by 3. But when x is equal to 7, y value should be 9. So option B is also wrong. Now let us check for option C. When x is equal to 2, 4 into x. So 4 into 2 is equal to 3y minus 9. 8. 4 2s are 8. Plus bring this 7 to the other side. 8 plus 7 is equal to 3y. Now y is equal to 8 plus 7. 15 by 3. That is nothing but equals to 5. So when x is equal to 2, we got y is equals to 5. So option C is our correct answer. So this completes our model paper. I hope you all understood it. Thank you.